Thank you for joining our performance management seminars, where we tackle tough issues in performance management. My name is Victor Holman, and I am the CEO of Lifecycle Performance Professionals. See, we're constantly measuring our performance. We're measuring the performance of our people. We're measuring the performance of our processes. We're measuring the performance of our systems. We measure just about everything. But one thing we fail to measure in this scramble for new metrics and new ways of measuring things is measuring how effective our performance teams and our performance systems are at driving organizational performance. You see, in other words, while most organizations have comprehensive processes and guidelines in place for finance and accounting and administration, we don't have those proper processes to evaluate how we measure performance within our organization. You see, Lifecycle Performance Professionals believes the role of performance management should be the driving force for the success of your organization and not just a support function. Today, we're going to discuss the Organizational Performance and Best Practices Analysis, which was designed to identify your performance strengths and to leverage those strengths to areas within your organization that do not manage those so well and that need that for the success of the organization. You see, naturally, some divisions perform well in certain areas than others. For example, the finance department manages costs well, while HR manages staff motivation well, while procurement manages vendors and assets well, while IT manages business intelligence and systems well, and so on. By fully understanding where your organization performs well in different performance-related areas, you can leverage those strengths and resources to areas that need them the most. That's the premise of the Organizational Performance and Best Practices Analysis. So what is the Organizational Performance and Best Practice Analysis? It is a comprehensive evaluation of your organization's performance management processes. It identifies organizational strengths, areas for immediate improvements, and cost savings opportunities. It provides a custom, step-by-step roadmap for transforming the culture of your organization into a high-performing organization, and it promotes organizational awareness and leverages current resources and maximizes existing systems through best practice standardization. The components of the Organizational Performance and Best Practices Analysis are: it's a simple, non-time consuming survey on best practices and performance metrics. It's a comprehensive analysis report with recommendations for implementing performance improvements. It has unique scoring systems for quantifiable analysis and decision making. Those include performance index scoring, feasibility analysis, and impact value analysis. Another component are interactive dashboards and charts, which give you a complete picture of your organization's performance. And lastly, a customized step-by-step roadmap for achieving immediate performance improvements. The Best Practice Survey is a series of simple multiple-choice questions, checklists, and value ranking questions designed to provide a full view of your organization's utilization of best practices. The best practice analysis is an evaluation of your organization's utilization of these best practices across divisions, implementation phases, and people, processes, and systems. The second part of the analysis is an evaluation of your organization's existing performance metrics and key performance indicators, and that's based on how well the metrics are defined, how effective the metrics are, how accessible they are to stakeholders, how well they align you to business objectives, and the metrics' ability to drive decision making. Now let's take a look at our unique scoring systems. The Performance Index is a scoring system for measuring your performance management practices and identifying strengths and weaknesses and opportunities for cost savings. The Performance Index provides a quantitative method for illustrating the cumulative effect of performance improvements as you move closer to reaching your target performance levels. The Feasibility Score provides a quantitative value for identifying best practices that are most aligned to your unique performance management goals. The criteria for measuring the value of each best practice within your organization are mission alignment, organizational effectiveness, cost impact, and ease of implementation. The impact value is a scoring system for identifying best practices which will provide the greatest impact on your organization once implemented. The impact value takes into consideration both your organizational objectives and what you want to get out of your performance initiatives. Through these unique scoring systems, Lifecycle Performance Management provides invaluable insight into your organization's strengths and weaknesses, and it allows you to make the right decisions through quantitative analysis. Our interactive dashboards allow your business to view its best practices scoring portfolio at multiple angles, and enabling you to leverage your performance capabilities and identify consolidation opportunities and process standardization. The dashboards highlight performance strengths, areas for improvement, cost savings, and a full view of your organization's performance. The Custom Best Practices Roadmap illustrates your performance management strengths and weaknesses, and it provides a logical path for your business to follow in order to achieve high performance levels in the shortest amount of time. Your custom roadmap identifies quick wins and the most feasible best practices and processes which will yield the greatest impact to your initiative. In addition, the Best Practices Roadmap is flexible to adapt to organizational change, and our easy-to-follow process remaps your logical roadmap as your performance goals are achieved. We hope you found this performance seminar to be informative. Hopefully you now have a better understanding of the organizational performance and best practices analysis. Now you understand how the performance analysis can identify your performance strengths. It can identify immediate areas for improvement, and most importantly, it can identify new opportunities for cost savings. I encourage you to look at some of our other performance seminars so you can get a better understanding of how lifecycle performance management can drive your organization and turn it into a high-performing organization. Thank you.